is you'll be released in groups of 3 rafts and then a couple groups of 4 rafts. You need to stay with that group. If you get away from that group and catch the rafts in front of you, then what you'll do is mess up our programming for some of the cool stuff you get to do today. So make certain if you get to want to race each other or something like that, race in circles around each other. Don't take off from the rafts in front of you. Everybody get that?
Your feet so they're not falling into the water and pulling you in. Try to stay balanced the best you can. If you do happen to fall out and you can't touch, just pull up your legs. I guarantee you'll be able to touch in a little bit, and the water will just...
You got the adults.
We won the war against Mr. Evans. We won the war against Mr. Evans.
And then we got Wayne.
No, look how many people they have and they walk. Colin.
It's for what helps make this event happen. So I'm going to kind of demonstrate what dams do and why we have them and why they're so important today. So we have this little display, I guess. Can everybody see it? That's what we're looking at. So you'll want to make sure to move around.
I'm parallel parking.
Go, Aiden!
That means polluted. One of the first things that everyone does is take a visual snapshot, basically. Or they look for their visual. It could be a problem or something that's a benefit to the quality of that water. The same here. Look at it and tell me what you think might be a problem, what could be a benefit. Think about it. You don't have to have a whole lot of knowledge to apply a whole lot of common sense here. So if cows are in a creek, is that a good thing?
No,
Why not?
because if they're in there, it's gonna put their manure and stuff.
That's exactly right. And what's that called? What do we test for when we test for manure and things like that?
Fluidity.
Nope.
E. coli.
E. coli, that's right. We're testing for E. coli. So if you see an area where livestock is obviously at, and you see an area where they can get to that waterway, that would be a problem, right? So that could be an issue with water quality.